some down here.
All right, bud. What you got?
All right, you guys. It's hot. It's hot.
That's loud.
It's pretty loud. It's hot.
How hot is it?
You know, I'd say it's about, I didn't look up volcano temperatures prior to the episode, so you're going to have to trust me when I say that it's about 130 degrees Fahrenheit. It's blisteringly hot.
Yikes.
Wow.
This coastal magma. You probably have like half an hour before like you start taking damage from the heat of the molten magma surrounding you in this caldera. Ahead of you is an oily, sort of like bismuth metal door with an inscription of two dragons curled around each other like a yin-yang. One is sort of a shiny, whiter metal, and one is sort of a five-headed, multi-hued metal. And there's a cool, like, kind of central lock mechanism that you haven't really touched yet. You were just in the good graces of Sukaldea, the burner of jungles, the queen under the mountain, and she's since dived into the lava.
Into the lava?
I can't remember what I said, but I thought that would be cooler.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
The lava's kind of roiling around you. Like, this volcano is still active, but it's not actively, like, shooting out anymore.
Okay.
You also have, like, 4 water wands. You got some cool gloves and goggles.
Goggles so I can see.
Yeah. So, what are y'all doing?
I'm going to spray some water around. I mean, look, we're going to cool it off. And also, like, in real life, I'm a firefighter and you just gave me a water wand. So, like, I'm just kind of going
First
to
reaction.
town.
Okay.
Like, woo, this is great.
Yeah. Like,
Put
the
wet
models
stuff
in
on the red
Zoolander,
stuff, you know?
you just kind of it's you notice that the bar is this like blue turquoise, and about 1/20th of the blue turquoise kind of loses its color
Ooh.
as you spray the water for about 6 seconds.
Never mind.
But it's like a 30-foot cone, just like gushing torrent of water. It's quite a bit.
I still like it.
Yeah.
Does it seem like more wands would help?
Well, they're all fully like filled up with blue turquoise.
I think
So-
we save it for when we need it
Okay.
for like ourselves.
It feels good. Yeah, it helps you cool off, but
There
it
we
quickly evaporates.
I was just going to add more
More water. to the mix.
water. Yeah. If we had 4 of those wands, would it change it? If we could, I don't know. Maybe I'm playing Zelda in my head. If we clear the whole painting, will then will the door open, or do we just need to say a word in Draconic?
The door, it's unclear. None of you have touched it yet or figured out like what's going on with that door.
You know what? I'm good at investigation and Arcana stuff. I'd like to check out the door.
Okay, roll investigation, please.
I'm going to help you
Oh, thank
look at
you.
it.
Alrighty.
Etterly is also very, very hurt, so she's going to drink that 1 health potion that we found.
Good. 2d4 plus 2? Or was it a greater one? 4d4 plus 4.
I think it was a greater. I lost my inventory sheet, so I'm
Okay.
going
It
to
was
trust you.
Definitely a grader.
Yeah.
Ooh. I rolled 3 4s and a 3.
Dang.
That is amazing for me. 15 plus 4. So I get 19 back. I'm at full health.
Oh,
Nice.
it feels good.
It feels so nice.
What
Yeah,
what
cooling.
happened to you?
Oh, I got football slammed by a dragon. Thank you.
Yeah. Which is the only technical term in the Forgotten Realms.
Thank you for
Yeah, that's amazing.
thank you for having it at the front of your brain because I wanted it.
I've
It
been
wasn't
thinking
there.
about it.
Good.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, 100%. That was a 15 plus a 5 to check out the door.
Yeah, the door appears to be well oiled and actually open easily.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no locking mechanism. It just swings inwards.
Yeah, I just 2-finger.
Mhm. And without even a sound, this giant door slides inwards.
I catch it with my other hand and I just go back just to see if it's just as good the other way.
It doesn't open outwards, but it does like close again nicely.
Oh.
It's
It's
not
a-
a saloon door.
And as you open it, like the hot air of the caldera blasts into the room, like there's a pressure difference, and
Whoa.
all the air just kind of shoots in. And also, you're
Fun.
greeted by a sound inside this. It's like a dark stone hallway, and just around the corner, you hear like a. I can't do this on the mic, but it's like a loud, like car wash almost, like just like loud,
Oh, so it's bassy.
loud
like-
blasting noises.
Okay, so gotcha. Yep, hot, bassy, volcano type stuff.
Even more than just like roiling magma.
Oh.
Yeah, something blasting.
Like
Oh.
explosion.
Unclear.
Or like
Let-
a creature.
If we
Kind of like dragon breath.
Oh.
Ooh.
if we all
Ah.
get inside and close the door, does the heat go away, or are we still very warm?
Do you do that?
Well, I'm gonna ask everyone to go inside,
Yeah.
but
Loaded
yes.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get inside, it's still very warm in this place, but it's shielded somewhat from the caldera, so
Okay.
it's more like
Nice.
manageable. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
relatively, it feels great.
I love that.
This feels great in here.
Feels better.
Yeah.
This is nice.
What's it look like in here?
It's a dark, obsidian chamber.
Oh,
It's kind of like cooled off magma that has been sitting for many, many years. It's a wide open tunnel, probably big enough for a dragon to walk through, even though the doors were kind of smaller.
Ooh.
And it just kind of continues down maybe like 100 feet, kind of curving to the left slightly. You can't see what's around the corner, but there's no adornments, just this doorway and then a tunnel.
Now, we're trying to find the mining stooge, right?
Samson Modier, Esquire.
the wizard.
Sure.
and the ruby the size of a skull.
Yeah.
A human skull is
Yep.
kind of priority one, I think, if we want to
Mhm.
not die.
But
Yeah.
also don't take any treasure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No dragon.
Touch only the
dogs.
lamp.
Kind of a Cave of Wonders
Cave of
situation.
Wonders,
Yes,
that's
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was more of a mummy person.
Hmm.
That's
Different
fair.
story.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Is it the same thing in that one? Like,
no,
don't
it's
touch
not.
anything?
I realized I just derailed everything, and that's why I looked down. In
I really
shame
wanna
at
rewatch
the
that
character
movie.
sheet. Let's go.
Okay.
So it's very dark in here?
Mm-hmm. You
Okay.
can see some flickering light at the end of the tunnel.
I would like to put some light on each of my comrades.
What color?
For to blend in and not look too out of place, some kind of warmy, ready fuchsia.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like it.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice vibe.
Bink, 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 bink.
And you all can see the flickering light up ahead of you, along with a roaring noise.
Quietly approach?
I think that's where we're going. Yeah.
Yes.
Ahead of you, at the end of this tunnel, around the corner, you see two massive statues kind of flanking an archway that's directly ahead of you on the tunnel. There's no other way around or through, just two big statues. One of them is a lighter metal, shinier, single-headed dragon blasting like radiant light out of its statue mouth directly towards the middle of the arch. On the other side is a five-headed dragon with 5 different chromatic dragon head colors on it, blasting all 5 types of energy, fire, ice, lightning, acid, and the one that I
Force.
forgot.
Nightfire.
No, it's like poison or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like poison and acid are 2 different things. According to Ed Greenwood, I don't know.
Yeah.
So is
Um,
this a statue or are they actually blasting
2
this energy?
big obsidian statues blasting towards the middle of the arch and kind of filling the whole arch with this colliding energy of the radiant and the more physical elemental energies hitting each other,
That's why
Okay.
the statues
causing
are
a
casting
huge
actual
noise.
energy.
Yeah.
I saw this in the movie too.
And they're completely
The mummy?
blocking the walkway through?
As far as you can tell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Etterly would like to see if there is just like a magic turn-off switch anywhere around like the foot of the dragon, or if there's sigils anywhere, if she has to fly up a little bit. I know it's really hot, so like flying is hard, but
You still can.
yeah,
You want to roll Arcana or Investigation?
she's definitely going to do Arcana for this.
I think
Cool.
I will lend you some bardic inspiration on this
Ooh.
one. This seems important.
Thank
How do you inspire her?
I say, wherever there is a door, there is a solution.
If there is a key, there is a door.
I
Are you-
am
are
It's a
you the key
D6,
master?
right?
It's a,
Oh,
it's
well,
a D6.
let's see. I can't do math. 12, 17.
17. You don't see, I guess you see a couple of inscriptions on the base of these statues, like the rectangular kind of footing parts of the
Mhm.
statues. One says, if I my note here, it says, I lost my note. Where'd it go? I guess one says, just light, and the other one says power. As you inspect them, it's not really clear like what the inscriptions are intended to convey, but you do notice that the little tiny ruby you had in your pocket is like thrumming with energy. It's reacting to
Ooh.
these statues. It's like shaking in your hand
Interesting.
or in your pocket.
While that's happening, and if to not approach the statues if possible, I want to start taking advantage of my historical knowledge and dungeon delver feats
Okay.
down here. So historical knowledge, the textbook says when you enter a ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether they were dwarves, elves, humans, or some other known race. That's the only thing I think would apply in this situation. So if you think there's some more information there, great. I'd love to have it. The real thing I'm looking for is with Dungeon Delver, I have advantage on checks for secret doors. I'd like to see if there's just a quick way around here.
Okay. You can ascertain that these sculptures were probably forged in dragon fire, like a dragon solidified liquid magma somehow and then carved it into these shapes.
Okay.
Which is like It's the kind of sculpture that dragons do. They
Okay.
they take elemental materials and just like wear it down to whatever they want.
So they didn't just like harden the obsidian. They did the craft work as well. The carving of the statues.
Probably like an ice breathing dragon froze the magma and solidified it over time and then carved it down. Yeah.
Cool.
Or
That's
someone else carved it
amazing.
down. Yeah. You also sense that they're I guess between the two of you comparing notes.
Yeah.
So that's probably what you do pretty often.
Oh, hey,
Nerd.
Etterly.
We can talk to each other.
Yeah. I'll hold up the ruby that's just like kind of shaking in my hand a little bit. I wonder if this is a part of the ruby that we're supposed to look for, or it's from the same source. Maybe it's like a finder or like a wayfinder or something that can help us guide through. I don't know if it'll do anything. And I just look at these massive, are these like dragon-sized statues?
They're maybe like 30 feet high.
Yeah, big.
Yeah.
Etterly is 3 feet tall, so everything is big.
10 Etterlys.
So she just kind of has this shaking ruby in her
Okay.
hand. I don't know if this will help us get through this, but it's something that we can maybe try.
Is there any place where it seems like that would go? Does it seem like that would be a key?
She just kind of walks up a little bit closer and just kind of holds it up
Yeah.
towards
it seems
the
to react
energy.
more to the energy than to the stone of the
It's-
statues. It's like the
okay.
actual energy itself. Yeah.
Anything on secret
Okay.
doors around?
No secret doors.
Okay.
You do sense that the single like the light dragon statue has like two different sort of spouts where the energy is coming out of, and like only one of them is firing off right now. The other one is not.
Oh.
So whatever that means to you.
The problem is Scott is bad at puzzles. Mormo's supposed to be good.
Well,
Mhm.
try something.
The spout area. Oh, you.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna do some more Arcana or investigation.
Well, I'm just wondering if the ruby is really reacting to this statue, and it's got 2 slots for spoutage. Does the ruby need to interact with the one that's inactive?
Ooh.
Etterly, I think, has that moment of she goes back to the conspiracy board brain that she had last
Nice.
session of connecting dragons to dragons.
Yeah.
And if what she is assuming is that this ruby that she has is a scale from the ruby dragon that is the child of these 2 big dragons. So if the magic energy that they are having probably is making this react. So I don't know if it's so much as like a insert here. It's more of a these magics are all the same magics. So I think she's not really having a thought anymore of we need to put this somewhere, but it's reacting because this is its source. Does that make sense?
Have you tried getting closer with it?
I did go closer, and it looks like it was reacting more to the energy of the beams versus the statues itself.
But is the energy reaction making it stronger or weaker? Is this like the sliding door is going to open because we have a dragon scale?
How close do you get to it?
I don't know how brave Etterly is feeling after getting football slammed by a dragon.
Mormo would do this.
Yeah,
Mormo's
I'll
curious.
hand it to Mormo.
Okay.
Yeah, delicately.
I need that back.
Yeah, and if I have a glove on, that's even better.
Sure, yeah.
Because I don't know what kind of dragon.
You do have the gloves. We gave those to you, I think.
Ah, cool.
Who has the goggles?
I don't remember.
We gave them to.
I have one.
We gave them
Yeah.
to the humans.
The non-birds.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want the
Mormo
goggles?
has PPE and heads forward.
Yeah. So
Snap.
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 I'm just holding it and I'm walking forward and with my arm fully extended
Okay.
because in case the beam blows up. then
Could you
maybe
send
it'll-
Upchuck?
Yeah, so you have to like really grip it tight. But as you get close enough to the energy beams, like the energy like falters away from the gem as you move it towards it. Like it actually like curves around it almost as if stopping.
I'm still kind of moving
Like
forward.
your hand's not even feeling any damage from the stuff because it doesn't touch it.
It's
Well,
a pass key.
I'm not
Right.
looking. I'm just I just keep scooting and waiting for my arm to fall off. I'm just like,
I'll follow him
And
closely.
as you get to the middle of it, they both actually like stop blasting energy for a second, and then a new energy blasts in from the Bahamut statue. Recognizes
Yeah.
Bahamut. It's like a healing energy, just like this like cooling like aloe vera.
I
from-
Wasted a potion.
And from God damn it! And from the
This
Tiamat
is why
statue,
you hoard things, you guys.
it's just like a cooling effect, like to like relieve you from the heat of the volcano around you,
Ooh.
just healing and cooling.
I think Mormo's
As you're in
probably
there.
just startled and goes, ah!
And then like all the energy again returns right away.
Oh. Ah. We're good?
Let's go.
All right. we go into the middle and I hand it back.
Hand it back to me.
I-
Everyone walks through.
I take the glove off. I go from the back all the way down like that.
Uh-huh.
I scamper forward into the cool energy and fluff my little feathers around
Yeah.
like a car wash.
It's like those misters at Disney
Yeah,
World.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This is Minnesota
This is
State Fair.
great.
What
Yes.
are you talking about?
And you all are so refreshed by this that you fully heal, get back any lost spell slots, and you've leveled up to level 4 from your experiences.
Oh,
Boom.
Ding!
So let's just live here in this fountain.
we live here now.
And you level up again to level
Of youth.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Neat.
We all look beautiful. Our eyeliners on point.
Quick, try to puke up that potion.
It doesn't work that way with an owl. I'm sorry.
Dang it.
This is the best you've felt probably in weeks.
Etterly's feathers have taken on kind of like a sheen to them, not like a stony sheen, but when you look at something that glistens in the light just a little bit,
Mhm.
her feathers kind of start to have more of that like reflective surface to it.
Yeah, there's just like morning dew on everything around the area
Yeah.
right now, and just kind of like the light from the Bahamut head kind of causes little rainbows to shine on all the walls from the dew. Yeah.
My joints feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Everything feels
yeah,
better.
my knees didn't click that time I got up. That was great.
So you make it through. Ahead of you, like 100 feet up, is a cliff edge, and then the tunnel kind of just slopes downwards. Like there's a hole in the ground at the end of this tunnel.
Well,
Get back in line, go again.
yeah.
All right.
So if we have this ruby chip when we get out, we'll get good things from these guys. If we lose the ruby chip, we have to figure out how to get through those energies and not die. So we should keep the ruby chip.
We're going to keep the ruby chip, but I'm wondering if we also find the large ruby, if that will help us get out the same way.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Scully one.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. Let's go.
So you're all standing now at the edge of this precipice. You can see that this tunnel leads to a approximately dragon-sized hole at the end of the cavern that just plummets like 500 feet down to a lower chamber below you. It's kind of like cooled molten magma, so it's somewhat smooth but climbable all the way down. But this is like the end of the road unless you can find a way down 500 feet.
I did not
Hold
take Featherfall as a
Me
new
neither.
spell. So
I can ascertain the original use of this hole.
I do have
It was used
something.
by dragons to get down.
If you guys
Dang
are
it.
okay with sitting kind of really close to each other for a little bit,
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
you can let me know if this will work.
Sure.
I would like to try ritually casting Tensor's floating disc.
Ooh.
Yes.
yes.
So what happens is Etterly gets down on the floor and she takes her magic quill and she starts just drawing a 3-foot diameter circle and just tells you all to come over here and stand on it. And as you all stand on it, the circle itself lifts you off of the ground. And it's going to float 3 feet above the ground in an unoccupied space. It can hold up to 500 pounds. The disc is immobile while I am within 20 feet of it. But if I move 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you. So I'm going to fly down and the disc is going to follow me down.
Fantastic.
Like a little Willy Wonka elevator.
That's brilliant.
We can definitely try this. However, it's a 3-foot wide disc that everyone's
Yes.
got to cram onto,
Yes.
Yeah.
and it's going to
Yes.
be plummeting rapidly with no railings and
Not
nothing
that
to hold onto.
rapidly. Just as
It follows 20 feet behind me. So if I'm flying like down, it should be doing the same speed that I'm doing.
But the spell description says that it's not supposed to drop straight up or down.
Let's see.
I think it's only when it's like on a slope. So
So if you make
at least the one that I'm looking at.
spirals around the cavern, gliding.
I think if we like get creative though, saying like you're like near
Yeah.
the face of the slope, like it's just going to
I'm
be kind
not
of a
going
fast.
down the middle of the tunnel. I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to stay near the edge.
Matías,
Yeah.
I have a miner's pick as part of my equipment. Could I use that as a sort of an air brake or a little bit of a brake to try to slow the descent a little bit? Or
How
is
would you tie yourself to the disc to slow it? You'd be slowing yourself, not the disc otherwise.
Yeah.
Physics.
well, I have
Alright.
some rope. We could rope up the disc.
If
I
we can
am-
find enough ledges,
tie it
we
to
can kind
Etterly.
of hop from ledge to ledge with this.
I guess what I'm getting is that where I'm going with this is that it's going to need a skill check of some kind
Yes,
to see how
that's fine.
smoothly
Okay.
it goes.
That's
Alright.
fine.
So maybe a combination of Arcana for Etterly,
Yes.
and then
I
Mormo
ha-
and Rex if you want to
I would
Try and
love to
help.
throw some assist on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
with a mighty pick and some rope. I guess your skills would be like athletics or dexterity.
Well, I'm pretty good at Arcana, so if there's any way I could assist magically, that'd be sweet.
How about persuasion?
That's
I really like that one.
I'm going to romance the
valid.
stone.
Oh,
That is a deep cut, and I enjoy it.
Gotta go get this
Right.
jewel of the Nile.
I, for my part, to affix us to the disc, I'm going to wrap a cloak all the way around us and then cast mending on its edges to create
Like a-
one single
bubble.
piece of fabric as a bubble that has stitched us back together.
And you are like about you're 5 foot tall, 4 foot?
I'm 5 foot tall, but I have hollow bones. I'm a kenku.
Sure. So
I'm
as
a
long as
light little
everybody,
thing.
as long as everybody kind of hunkers down, I think you could all fit under the par cloak. And then a pickaxe out, along with Etterly trailing with the rope. You kind of just gradually bounce your way down.
gonna try.
Everybody roll. Since they're all helping out.
Somebody roll something.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Please draw this.
Try to beat 2 15s.
How about an intelligence check? I don't know.
But if you want to.
Yeah, what are we
See how
rolling?
Your brains
I'm athletics, right? Because I'm trying to,
with a mining pick.
with a mining pick, just trying to drag it to create a little bit of.
Yeah, no, 12.
Let's say Arcana for you too. Par.
Dirty 20.
Very good.
Ooh.
Mormo?
6.
16.
That's a cute little one over
Oh,
here.
1.
Oh,
20, a 1, and a couple.
like I got a 12.
Can I guide
Do I
us?
have advantage at all for just being so clever and cute?
What's a 500-foot fall, anyways? You guys will be fine. Well,
They can't
you'll
fly.
be fine.
So it starts out well. You all are kind of sliding down the slope together on the disc. It's not, like it feels like a
You're going to-
bobsled ride or something, but just like on a directly straight shoot. Etterly kind of leading the way, setting the pace.
Uh-huh.
But the disc starts to tilt as you're going down the slope. It's trying to like match itself to the face of the slope.
Mm-hmm.
And so you start to fall. Everybody except for, well, I guess Etterly too, since you're tied to it.
Am
Or-
I actually tied to somebody?
No,
The
we're
rope.
No,
No?
I don't think she said she was.
Okay.
I think, yeah,
That's
that
all right.
was in your mind, and we're not tied to that idea either.
That's so good for Etterly.
we're in a giant cloak knapsack.
Yes.
Yes.
I would like you three to please make acrobatics rolls
Made
to
of
see
an
how you get out of
anvil.
this. As you start to
Absolutely.
tip on the disc.
18.
17.
12.
That's pretty good.
We're nimble.
I was- 13, but it rolled.
You all kind of like climb onto the side of the disc as it's falling and just kind of keep your grip for a while as the cloak wrapped around it kind of parachutes you and starts to slow you that way.
Yes.
And so you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Mormo, you're going to take a cool 4 damage as you kind of pick up speed slowly, but with the ballooning of the cloak and the disc kind of slowing you down slightly as you kind of bounce your way down to the bottom of the slope. But you all survive.
I love that
Oh,
part.
I'll take
It
it.
was like,
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Sorry about that. I thought that was going to work a lot smoother
Yeah, I
than
think
it
we were all
actually
in on
did.
it. Yeah,
That was brilliant.
Okay.
We lived.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cheap cost for 500
no.
feet.
I'm a little shaky still.
Now you know it works.
Yeah, let's go again.
We'll try it better
Can we
next
get to the
time.
top? I want to get my 4 hit points back.
Resave.
Yeah, F5, F7.
Yep.
Very good. You now see ahead of you at the bottom of this chute, sort of the tunnel extends a little further forward, kind of downward slightly, and then widens into what looks like just a mammoth cavern, many, many hundreds of feet wide. It just kind of opens up into this huge underground chamber, and the bottom of the chamber is just a pool of magma, of molten
Yeah.
golden lava, very hot again, kind of cascading towards you from this lower pool. It seems like the lava from the volcano might be kind of flowing down this way and then collecting down in there. Do you get closer? Or
I
what,
feel like
what's your
this
next-
area of the temple was not made for us.
I say back on the disc.
It was great the first time.
No,
It lasts for
an
it
hour.
does last for an hour.
Whew.
So if we need to do that,
Back on the desk.
Oh, golly.
Well, let's maybe
over
see what our
the-
options are
Yeah.
first. But
it's not a concentration spell.
No.
So, one thing that she would like to do then, and this is something that she has never tried before, she's going to ritually cast Find Familiar.
Very good.
And rituals for a Order of Scribes wizard take 1 minute.
Mhm.
So she's just going to kind of sit down real quick, and she's going to open her book and look at her spell books. And she can't really think of any creature that will actually be helpful here. So her familiar kind of pops up right in front of her, and it's just a very smaller version of herself. So it's just a little burrowing owl. And she would like to send it off to kind of fly around the room because we can communicate telepathically.
Amazing.
And just see if I can see anything. And I can look through the owl's eyes, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to send...
way in there, like as far as you can?
Oh, that's a great question. How far can it go? Telepathically, we can communicate 100 feet.
But it can go further.
It can go further away from me, but it can only communicate within 100 feet.
So what would you like to send it to do? Like as far as it can, or just take a peek?
I'd like it to go in our nearest vicinity first. I'm looking specifically for signs of this Samson wizard dude.
Yeah.
Seeing if there's any hidden passageways or caverns or anything, and if there's nothing there, we'll send it further on to scout ahead.
Okay. So the little owl takes off and shoots into the lava and immediately gets blasted upwards by the heat of this pool. Just spins around out of sight. You kind of hear like a telepathic, but then like a sense of calm after that.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah. And it starts to communicate to you that there are various things sticking out of the lava every so often, like every 100 feet, 200 feet. There's what looks like horns or like the tip of like a massive skull, like made of metal, just kind of poking out of the magma as if it's been like buried by the magma. So there's like little bits of draconicness sticking up.
Okay.
Also, as the owl makes its way to the edge of the range, it notes that there are some like larger tunnels, like maybe 10 foot, 20 foot wide, kind of dotting the sides of this huge, like 500 foot wide lava chamber.
Okay.
And some of them have like big outcroppings of gemstones in them, ruby gemstones. And one of the ruby outcroppings appears to be like moving slightly as if animated. So it notes that maybe like 100 feet in.
Okay. And I'll share as the owl flies off, Etterly's eyes go very dim as she's looking through, and she's just talking out loud everything that the owl is seeing, so that you are all getting a play-by-play of what the owl sees. And then her eyes pop back, and it's that bright yellow again. So, probably towards those ruby caves then, huh? The animated ones, right? The magic, scary-looking ones?
After a few minutes, your familiar gets back from going further into the cavern.
Yes.
And says, about 1,000 feet in, there's another terrace with another giant door, like the one you just saw, but even bigger. And in front of that door, there's some kind of a rich-looking fellow with a briefcase doing some kind of a ritual. I don't know. There's like dragon fire on the door, and it's blasting him, and he's doing something trying to get through it.
Oh, well, now we know where to go.
It's like 1,000 feet in and right around the corner. Sort of an S pattern.
The little owl is down on socioeconomic statuses.
I mean,
we have a telepathic bond, so
it's one of those evergreen subjects, you know?
Yeah.
Par is obsessed with this little baby owl, like must be protected at all costs.
Etterly sends...
Do I have a name?
I was just going to say, I don't think...
Name me Etterly.
My names are not...
I need a name.
I feel like her first reaction is just to call it Owly.
That's what Eliza would call it.
That's what all my kids, everything's Bear, Mr. Bear.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Owly because that's just her gut reaction. She'll say, I'm going to come up with a better name later, but for right now, Owly.
Owly's my name.
Can you fly and help Par get through?
How?
Just fly over Par.
Okay.
Be a buddy.
And the owl flutters over your head, Par.
So I'm just sending it to be kind of hovering around you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a fairy to me. I couldn't be happier.
Can we use the cooling rods to make like a road and actually like try to walk across to the place?
Do you want to try?
I do.
Like the one charge shoots water for 6 seconds and creates like a 30-foot wide, like thin crust that you can walk on. It's hot, but it's solid.
All right. I think we got to try to book it before this guy gets done with his spell.
Okay.
Works for me.
There's no other way. It's just lava. There's no secret rock bridge anywhere.
It's a chamber for flying creatures. So,
understood.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there are like little islands where you can get like a breather, like the skull head, like the dragon heads. Some of them are pretty big.
Okay.
So like one every couple 100 feet as you go.
Let's go.
So we have 4 wands.
You have 4, and each one of them has 20 charges.
Each one has 20 charges.
Okay.
Do they have any refractory period?
Any what?
Do they need to recharge it all between? I'm just saying, should we
Are
do this
they-
like in a system? Should we have one go and then the next person goes and the third person
Probably.
goes and then the fourth person? But by the time the fourth
Sure.
person's going, the first person's ready to go again. You know,
Well, do they recharge or is it a one-time use thing?
They
We
do
don't-
recharge, but slowly. So,
Slowly.
like,
Okay.
too slow for this
Got
mission.
it.
Also, I think we should all be aware that if we get close, we're probably going to come under assault.
Yes.
But if I can convince him not to fight us, I might be able to convince him to go back to town.
He did just sell us out to a dragon to get eaten.
Oh, yeah, I don't like this guy at all.
Eaten.
Eaten.
Yes. Etterly. Huh?
Mhm.
Sorry.
one. No.
Okay. Let's try
Let's
the
do it.
magma bridge.
All right. So one after another, you start to spray your way across the lava.
Mhm.
Spray and pray.
Are you just booking it to the other side, or are you stopping anywhere else to
I
for any
think it's worth
detours?
stopping and
Can we
reassessing.
stop on a dragon skull, please?
What I'm worried
Instead of
about
lava?
is if we stop, the lava is going to start to melt the bridge that we're on.
Yeah.
So I think like once we start going, we got to keep going.
You said there are islands that make up like a skull.
There's these like giant statues that seem to be buried in the lava. You
Yeah.
can just see the very top of them. So it's like a dragon's snout.
So
And
we can make a
horns
bridge
sticking
to
out.
that on
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
and keep
Stop
going.
there, reassess.
Yes.
I
Okay.
will say my other concern is that this is probably going to generate a lot of steam. And so our element of surprise is going to be limited.
No, you can't see through steam.
Counterpoint taken.
I
I think the steam is going to get eaten up real fast by the heat here.
Probably. Is it a dry heat or a wet heat down here in
It's
the
a very
lava
dry
cave?
heat.
It's a dry
very
heat.
dry.
Yeah.
I think it's a good note, but I think we're probably okay.
he's also probably distracted because the owl said that he was getting hit by the beams.
owl?
Owly.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
sorry.
the owl.
Say
I've never
my
had a
name.
familiar before.
team.
Oh my gosh, Owly's going to die.
He
I'm
talks a
sorry,
lot.
guys.
He talks a lot more than my book has ever talked, and it's a little throwing me off.
I'm consoling
Um,
Owly at being reduced to an object over here.
I'm so sorry.
This is what we sign up for in familiar school.
Sorry. We've
I
given the
switched. All right.
DM a cute companion, and I think Owly's going to get murdered. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He does only have 1 hit point. so
No!
It's our lot in life.
I can summon him back very easily.
When I go to the nothing, I always come back.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
I have spare the dying as a cantrip. I will keep him alive no matter what it takes.
If he gets down to 0, he just poofs out of existence, and then he comes back tomorrow, and it's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Totally fine. The owlie says very unconfidently.
Oh, no.
All right.
Anyway, let's.
I
Let's
point
go.
to the nearest island. So we have a direction.
And it takes you guys about 7 charges to make your way 200 feet to the first giant protruding dragon snout. It's like 50 feet long, it's the same kind of like oily looking metal as the front door.
Mm.
And as soon as you hop onto it, you all hear like a and some giant chunks of ruby gemstones tumble out of one of the holes nearby, and you see something gliding towards you, like something made of gemstones with big gem wings, just sort of like 8 feet wide, not huge, but it's coming towards you. It'll be there in half a minute.
Oh, Kirill blinged out.
Vaguely draconic,
There's nothing I can do.
and it lands in front of the 4 of you.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a vaguely humanoid shape with dragon wings and a dragon head, like a dragonborn.
Whoa.
But completely made of
Greetings.
rubies. And it just kind of sort of stoically, very statue-like, scans the 4 of you.
I bow low and make courteous greetings.
Are you in front? Who's like the...
Oh, he is now.
Well, I am now.
He is now. He just jumped up.
It says, subject, 1 human, mass, negligible, value, pending. And it just regards you for a second.
Ooh, that
Very
was
still.
That was rough.
Thank you for those kind words.
Do you know
We are
what
here to
pending means?
we're here to stop the theft and plundering of this cave.
Security.
Correct.
Roll persuasion, please.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, let's see. That is a 6, but I can't roll lower than a 10. So 18.
Bard stuff. The thing says, very well. Please make sure to clean up after yourselves when you're stepping onto the artifacts. And it just kind of watches. It stands sentinel. It doesn't bother you beyond that.
Okay. Can I do just like a little investigation on this without getting too close? Is this a real thing or is this a construct of some sort?
It is a construct,
Okay.
clearly. Yeah, it's completely made of gemstones.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do we just keep going? Or
I
do
Be
we
well.
I think we better, yes.
Okay.
We press on.
I will tell the other assessors that you're here. We have need of increased security.
Have you met, what's his name? Samson.
Yes.
And why is he here?
He said he was security as well.
Ah, would you believe me if I told you that he is in fact not security?
Evidence pending.
And that is why we've been sent.
Roll persuasion one more time.
Oh, you got it. This time it's 19.
Ah, very good. But he also is starting to assess you like more thoroughly, and you see two more of them take off from like farther in the tunnel and start flying your way. They'll be there in about a minute.
Hope he likes what he sees.
And he says, "Which dragon do you serve?"
The Queen of the Cavern, of course.
Sakaldea.
Sakaldea.
Su Chaldea, the burner of jungles,
Queen
is
of the
not
forest.
Queen of the forest.
Yes,
under the mountain.
That is what I said.
She is not welcome in this chamber.
Oh, well, naturally.
She's a young dragon, known to defile ruins such as these.
The nerve.
And you serve this dragon?
Oh, I assure you, completely against
We will need
our,
to take you into questioning.
against our will. Okay. I almost made it better, but I made it worse, you guys.
And you see its mouth kind of go, and like a little like glow starts to form in its little dragon mouth.
Hold on, really, really quick.
Mhm.
What is the name of the ruby dragon?
Sardior.
Sardior?
Mhm.
Okay. So Etterly, before they get wound up, she's just gonna put her hands up. We're here on behalf of Sardior.
And it
We're
goes,
representing.
and it like shoots a psionic beam of energy off to the side and clips one of the horns of the dragon, and like the metal gets ripped off, and like ruby gemstones pour out of the inside of this like big dragon statue into the lava.
And she doesn't want to, but she's going to. She's going to hold up the ruby that she has as proof and evidence.
Are you giving it or just
No,
showing
just
it?
holding for evidence.
Okay, it sees that, it nods, and then it like leaps off the edge of the platform towards the hole to try and patch it up, and the other two swoop in to try and patch it up as well. One of them dives into the lava to try to grab whatever fell into it. They seem unconcerned with you guys at this point after you've said that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go.
Okay.
Good save. Thank you.
Yeah, good save.
Chink, 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 chink. They're using some kind of like telekinesis to try to like lift up the broken metal. You keep going.
Yes.
Mhm.
Spray, spray, spray. Are you using the disc at all or just the water?
I think she would have the disc up underneath her friends as a precaution in case this doesn't work for very long. But it only lasts for an hour, so it's probably closely reaching at the end of.
You still got some time, I think.
We still got time.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Just
Just in
as
case.
precaution.
As we go.
I would spray the water on the disc and make a little kind of effect, little drip, spread it out a little bit, do a little aerating of the lava.
As we go,
Yeah.
I'd like to strategize with you guys.
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
when we get up to Samsonite, what's our goal here? What are we going to do?
Kill him.
Thought you were going to persuade him to leave,
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It's
So
different from killing him.
and then when that happens, we can leave.
I like it. Okay. I can disguise self.
Mhm.
Could I, based on what I see out of these ruby things, disguise myself as one of them?
Yeah, but your motion will it'll be a pretty tough performance check to like come off the right way since they're made of stone.
A performance
Yes.
check, you say?
Yes.
He also said pretty tough.
Yeah.
I can enhance him with my thaumaturgy.
It depends on what you do as this disguise. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think when we get closer, I would like to do that. 'Cause
Okay.
My thinking is I can get closer to him, not as us.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So you reach, it's kind of this S-shaped huge magma tunnel, and you make your way sort of 3/4 of the way through, and you can start to see this ledge at the end of the tunnel, like a big wide ledge. On one side of the ledge is a cave-in, clearly like where the mining service shaft from the mining town sort of like broke into this underground area. There's a bunch of wreckage, like old wood supports and rubble. And then further in, you can see the flashing lights of Dragonfire again, kind of like the statue in the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But from where you are, if you get any closer, you'll be within view of that. So it's up to you how you want to approach.
Okay. Sorry, how far away are we from?
Maybe like 250 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we can't send you by yourself, though.
Sure we can.
He had lots of magical items. He was very powerful. He was able to escape from that rock tumble. Like, he was able to do a lot of magic power, and I'm kind of worried. I think that you're very capable and very persuasive, but I am also just worried that he is going to find a way to use you without us being there.
My dear friend, your concern for me is touching. However, if this succeeds, it will succeed spectacularly. And I always perform best under dire circumstances. I will either succeed or I will perish spectacularly. Trust me.
I don't know if I like the idea of you perishing very much.
Oh, I assure you, I hate it.
I do. I trust that you will either succeed or perish spectacularly.
Thank you.
That's trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Etterly would like to send Owly with him, but not there, just up flying above, so at least we can have a little bit more of a bird's eye view of what's happening.
Yeah.
Because I do not like being this far away from what's going on.
How are you going to approach?
So I'll have to use like performance to try to move like them. I can maybe even use some prestidigitation to maybe make some shine and shimmer off of the rubies itself too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try to emulate what I saw, how they moved, and approach. And when I get close enough, use that same speech pattern that analyzing or notification in,
So it is still like 200 feet of molten magma up to the edge of that,
that
terrace.
Yeah.
So you need a way to either be flung or glide or like leap off the disc and get there or spray the water.
Oh, 200 feet up, you say?
The platform's like 200 feet ahead, like the edge of the terrace that Samson
I think
is probably
the disc. Well, no, the disc is tied to Etterly. So it couldn't get you all the way there.
Unless Etterly was like behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding. She's small.
I am very small. I have to be at least 20 feet away from the disc to make it move. If I move more than 100 feet from the disc disappears.
Does the familiar work in your place as like you for the purpose of the spell?
I don't know. Familiar, a lot of different people play familiar very differently. Some people can cast through a familiar, but I don't know if that's a specific arcane school or not that can do that.
If it's a touch spell.
If it's a touch spell,
you can use
do
you can use your action to cast a touch spell through a familiar if you still have a connection with them.
Oh, it says right here. You can do that. So the disc is not a touch spell, so I don't think that would be able to work, unfortunately.
Okay.
Or we could go up there and handle it as a group.
I feel like a joined front might be stronger.
It was
more
worth
than
a shot.
deception. Yeah. I think it was worth a shot, but I think.
But I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to keep this cool appearance.
You should. It looks really great on you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, together.
Yeah.
You spray your way up. Spray and pray.
Spray and pray. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we have enough to get all up there at once? Like.
Yeah.
Break right at the last minute, break off. Like instead of being 4 in a line right at the end, we're 4 side by side for the final charge.
Oh yeah, I mean it's 30 feet wide spray, so like you can get on.
Oh, it's 30 feet. I assumed I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystria, so it's like one pathway. So I was assuming this was 5 feet all the way down, and we were just like skating down the lava.
Yeah, no, it's
30 feet. Let's have a picnic. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
So are we?
So you're
trying to reason with him, or just come in guns blazing?
It sounds like you're all booking it towards him, and you can decide what to do as you get closer.
Well, I'm good with waiting. If he was doing a ritual, there's a real good chance he's not going to notice we get there anyways.
As you start to get closer, you hear a whoo, and then like the roaring sound of the fire is gone. You hear like a soft crackling.
Well, now he'll hear
faster.
And you make it away around the corner, and you see him like doing some kind of a wizardly raising something up from the ground, like the opening cutscene of World of Warcraft, because that's my reference for so much.
Yeah, bud.
Yes.
And from the ground, like there's this huge there's this big arch and a draconic head over it that was breathing downwards.
Mm-hmm.
And from where the dragon was breathing, the statue skull of the dragon, you see some kind of a fiery, lightningy, like all the different Tiamat dragon breaths are coalescing into sort of an elemental form that's just like standing there. And you see him do a couple things, and then he books it down the tunnel past the thing, like further into the temple, away from all of you, unless you'd like to do anything to intervene.
How far away is he?
Like 100 feet. As you're getting closer, you see this.
Oh, man.
Maybe
New spells. I need to
just-
know how they do.
I have a couple ranged ones, but they'll just piss him off.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was thinking. I could Eldritch Blast them and hopefully get him in the leg and try to trip him up. But even then, I don't know if we're going to be able to.
I'm not.
Are we trying to chase him, or are we trying to stop him before he goes places?
Roll perception, everybody. If you're,
I'm going to roll perception
get your bearings.
and try to get a better idea.
I like
That's
this.
a good question.
Good plan.
My dice don't like me today.
16.
7.
16,
13.
12.
12. So Mormo, you notice as you're like
Yeah. I do.
carefully like
yeah, I do. bud.
approaching the area.
Yeah, I see it.
that there is sort of a you notice like a couple of limbs sticking out from the wreckage from the collapsed mining tunnel,
Mhm.
and you hear voices of like oh who's there, like that kind of thing, like someone shouting from within the cave in. And as you're approaching, you notice that this elemental thing that he rose like turns towards those noises and is like rapidly heading towards the collapsed rubble to do something.
All
over
right.
there.
I yell people
So-
to save over there, and I point and I start booking it.
Run.
I don't wait. I just start heading over there.
Spray.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Roll initiative as you get into range, please.
Big money, big money. Come on, single digit. 6. 7 total.
Recurring theme.
18.
18.
Nat 20 for 22.
13.
The squishy little birdies.
I've been last in initiative for 8 years.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, it's really consistent.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because I don't really want to do anything anyways.
Nice.
All right, I'll be first out there and then the last one to get there.
Let's go, guys.
So we'll say the thing stops like as it's like starting to blast fire and lightning into this like pile of rubble. Just starts to, and then it notices you all with the steam and the spraying when you're like 30 feet away, and it turns towards you all, and you have the first chance to respond as you're getting closer.
Do I get the chance to do sort of insight check on this thing to see if it's trying to harm or help?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Another nat 20
Very good. You not only know that
for
it
a
is
24. Not that matters.
actively trying to follow orders. It's like an animated elemental thing, a fusion of elemental magic and dragon magic. But it is definitely trying to harm.
Okay.
And this is literally animated dragon breath coming towards these things.
Okay.
So
Whoa.
He's trying to hurt. Stop it. And I would like to I'm going to start with a cantrip Ray of Frost just to see if that does anything to it. Range
Roll it.
spell attack. I'm just going to keep rolling this guy. That's not as good. It's an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Cool.
It's got these different coalescing energies, and you hit like the cold energy with it, which just kind of like it dissipates into it.
Okay. Lots of energies over here. And
Yep.
that's her turn.
Takes us to par for now.
What is this thing? It's made of dragon breath?
It's an elemental of many different types of
Okay.
dragon breath. Yeah.
I'm a fairy fire it.
Wisdom save?
Dex, please.
It gets a 11, which is a fail, I believe,
Yeah.
for your save DC.
It loses.
Yeah, it just
okay.
kind of is still standing there, just like watching you.
It is outlined in blue light, and any attack roll against it has advantage for 1 minute.
Lovely.
Nice.
And then I have a
It
bonus.
is so visible. The whole cavern is just radiant.
My bonuses are no good yet. If someone gets hurt there.
Okay. Well, it's going to turn towards you, Par, since you just blasted it.
I did.
And it's going to try to shoot lightning at you.
Oh.
Doop, 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 doop. It rolls really poorly.
Good.
The lightning goes wide. You see that it's so chaotic. It's having a hard time like settling on an energy. So it kind of like pops around a little, like it teleports 10 feet, 5 feet, just kind of like rolling around on the ground,
Weird.
like fire and lightning, almost like a tumbleweed.
But it's still lit up with fairy fire.
And then it kind of stands up again and starts to fill the space around it with fire. It's got this sort of 5-10 foot radius of burning fire around it, combining with the fairy fire. It's trying to like burn it away, but it's not working. So Mormo, you're next.
Cool. I don't think I ever used my potion of freezing things.
Mm-hmm.
And if this thing's still rocking mostly fire, I think that might be useful on it. So I'd like to uncork that thing, pop it off with the teeth and...
Range spell attack?
Would it be a range, or is it, are we talking a throw attack?
Or throw attack, yeah. So dex.
Should have just shut my damn mouth. Can I get closer to improve my chances? Or is that not going to happen at all?
You can get close. Well, you have advantage from the fairy fire, so that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to waste it on this?
I can.
No, it's for a minute.
I can also send
Everyone.
Owly to give advantage on attacks.
All right, here we go. We'll start with
Ali's
first.
like, right here.
That one didn't work. 11 plus 1. 12 to get to roughly the area with that potion.
You miss but land nearby enough to like the vial hits the ground and immediately about a 15-foot wide radius of ice coats the ground 6 inches.
Nice.
It puts out half the fire that the thing's produced and does lock its toes in place. Like it's looks down at it, like whatever the face might be. It doesn't really have a face, but it kind of like the top part bends down to regard what's going on down there.
Only picture Robert Patrick in Terminator 2. Just always that. Just
Yeah.
made a career off that growl. Cool.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'd like to get away from it. Now I'd like to be away from the fire.
So you're still standing on this like lava shelf that you guys made with the
Mhm.
spray sticks,
Are we still up there?
unless you're hopping up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
safety,
so-
yeah.
safety for sure.
So on the edge then.
Oh yes, please, thank you.
Okay.
Yep, and then I think that's where I'm going to hang out for a bit.
Rex, what about you?
I'm going to hit this thing with a thunder wave. I'm going to get nice and close to it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
going to like get in its face. Like, coming at me.
Con
Whatever
save?
you are. You're not even a thing. It is a con save, yes.
It rolls poorly.
I love to hear that. So I'll assume that means it failed.
Yep. So roll damage.
Oh, max 16 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
And if its toes are it's still frozen to the ground, it is not pushed 10 feet away, but maybe it still is. I don't know.
I think like you jump up there and kind of like run up to get in range and you
Yeah.
start sliding on the ice yourself. And as you kind of fly past
Rockstar
it,
slide.
boom, yeah, and it kind of like knocks it out of the ice and it tumbles away sort of towards the
Beautiful.
pile of rubble.
Beautiful.
It turns towards you and does a roar of its own.
Come on.
Yeah. Takes us to Etterly.
Yes.
What you got?
I'm gonna hit it while it's down with a little magic missile. So it's 3 darts of magical force, and I'm just gonna do it at level 1 for right now, just to see if I can even hit it. But
'Kay.
I'm gonna have Owly give me advantage on this because Owly can help me with my attacks.
The magic missile's going to hit no matter what. So
Oh.
3d4 plus 3.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I know how magic works. 6, 7, 8, 9. So plus 3.
Yep.
So 11.
11 damage. They solidly connect with this thing. It's got some kind of a magical core that just kind of soaks into, and the thing
Ooh.
seems to feel the impact, and the elements kind of die away for a sec before they flare back up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Par. Or do you move anywhere else? Do anything else?
I think I'm gonna just kind of stay where I am, but I'm going to, since Owly didn't have to help me, I'm gonna send Owly to Par, to just give advantage however Owly can. Owly's a support bird.
Par, it's your turn then. Allie is revving you up.
I'm going to try to command it.
How does that work?
I'm going to cast command.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to get myself all big and intimidating and fluffy and hold one hand out at it. And I'm going to command it to flee, to go away. I want it to believe that we are terrifying because we are.
It resists, I believe.
Oh,
It just kind of takes a couple steps towards you, kind of shaking itself.
Rude.
loser.
Yeah, and the fire flares up again at its feet.
I'm unimpressed.
It's going to dive. Are you still by the edge too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's going to dive towards Rex since you blasted it the most personally.
Bring it.
And try to slam into you with its fiery, lightningy limbs. So, a 10 is a miss. And then a 13.
You need to get a 14, my
Dun,
friend.
dun, dun. However, when your turn starts, you are going to have to take 6d6 fire damage.
I mean,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Sure.
Unless it moves. Because you're in the heat. Mormo.
I'm up on the ledge now?
Yeah.
I want to get over to the people who need help.
Okay, and do what?
How far away are they?
They're within range, like 30 feet.
Range? I want to get
Yeah.
over there. I want to use a little of my where is this? Awaken mind to speak telepathically. Just send a quick message in there. If anyone can speak, yell out the sit rep right now.
Okay. You hear a trapped voice saying, "Oh, hello? Are you friendly? I hear noises coming from both sides of the tunnel. Something's coming in. Please get us out of here. We've been here for a long time. It's really hot."
All right. I would have. Yeah, that's all the time.
My name's Petruchio.
I don't care.
That's my backstory.
I don't care. I don't
No,
want
no.
it. I don't care. We already have an owl we're trying to deal with. There's already lore happening like crazy. I can't write all this down this fast. All right.
I hear skittering noises.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Cool.
I think there's spiders in here. I yell. That's
Or the big lava centipedes.
maybe.
Ah,
Maybe. How much rock are we talking about? What's this cave-in look like?
Oh, like a mining shaft has collapsed. So like an elevator-sized amount of rock, as if it all kind of just
Okay.
collapsed and shot through.
All right. If I hit this thing with an Eldritch Blast, will something bad happen to the people inside?
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah.
All right. And the Dragonfire is still within like 120 feet?
Yeah, it's like 15 feet away. It's pretty close.
15 feet? No, I'm terrified. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
How do I do that again? Okay, let's this plus a 5, 12, 17 to hit.
Hits.
All right. And I'm sorry, I had this. There's a fire out here. I'll get to the spiders in a second. 7 force damage.
Nice.
And I yell, force damage! as my verbal component.
the voice inside is like, wait, no, please, no.
One more awakened mind over there. Hold on, I'm doing a thing.
I've already taken a lot of force damage.
I have a strength of 0. I'm doing my best.
Bro, you're an NPC. Quiet down.
Maybe
My mind is awakened.
if I knew your backstory.
Sit, traveler. Let me tell you a tale. Rex, it's your turn.
Oh, great. Well, I'll start by taking 1d6 of fire damage.
Yes, that's right.
If you'd like, you don't have to. I won't hold you to
It's
it.
1 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
just a little toasting.
I'm not impressed.
Mm-hmm. For Dragonfire, you'd think like more than 1, but no.
In fact, I tell him as such, and I say, "For such a scary-looking creature, I find you to be a lot of hot air." And that's my vicious mockery. I'm working on it.
Zing.
I'm getting there.
It rolls really high, alas.
Oh, okay.
Bounces quietly off the magma chamber. It's like,
He
oh.
just kind of whispers, "You need to work on your material."
It changes its aura to sort of its aura changes to like sulfurous gas, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I
Oh,
would love
no.
to.
Ew.
Red light flashing at the back of the...
Exactly.
Little known fact
Wow.
about me: Constitution is my worst one.
Oh.
10.
10. You take a little bit more damage.
Okay.
3 damage. Poison damage this time,
Oh,
Yeah.
my joke is so bad, I'm gonna throw up.
basically. It's trying to show off with its poison.
Mm.
It's still not that, enough to kill a squirrel. Fumigate a room,
Enough to kill an owlie?
perhaps.
Mhm.
Better not be.
Etterly,
Yes.
it's your turn.
How diminished is this elemental looking?
Maybe
at all?
halfway. Yeah.
Halfway. Okay, she's gonna pull out old reliable, and she's gonna try to do a chromatic orb. And you're saying that it's lightning and fire damage, or is it like it's just kind of coalescing
these coalescing
all the
elements,
things?
yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so it probably doesn't matter what it is. We're gonna just stick with cold damage. Yeah.
'Kay.
Okay. Ranged attack, and I'm gonna do it at level 2. Do. Okay. Nope, you weren't good before. Oh no, it wasn't on the map. But It was a 16.
That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay, how many dice
A
do I
bunch
get
of
to roll?
damage?
Oh, so many. 3d8, 4d8.
Goodness.
48 damage.
48 damage! Cold damage!
It's catching on.
17, 20 cold damage.
Ooh.
Dang.
And okay, hold on. I have to it's a different target. Doesn't matter. I did roll the same number on 2 of the dice, which means if there was a second target, it would hop over to the other target and I'd get to make another damage roll, but there's only one so far. So
Well, there's the survivors.
make them very
it
cold.
shoots into the pile of rubble.
Yeah, and I think
They were complaining about the heat, so
They
they might
were.
enjoy
That's
it.
right.
It's so much better.
We're
thank
solving
you.
problems.
Yeah.
and Etterly will come in closer, not within like touching range, but she's trying to get a little bit further into the cave than on the ledge.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Safer position.
Yes.
Okay. Fre'Nel. This thing is on its last limbs. It's like flickering fire.
Oh.
And smoke and ice. It's bubbling down.
It took 20 owl damage a second ago.
Yeah.
Neat. Then I'm not going to waste a big spell slot. I'll just set it on fire. Sacred Flame. I'm going to invoke my light or dawn goddess Atarapa and throw flame-like radiance on the creature.
Dex save.
Yes, please.
It fails.
Good.
7.
Hey!
Yes.
You set it on light, not on fire.
Yeah,
I
Technically.
set it. Yeah, I light it up like a torch.
Light it.
And
Yeah.
it takes 8 radiant damage.
It's like, oh, that's one element I can't do. And it dissipates.
Let's go.
Yes.
As the beam shoots down on it, the pile of rubble explodes outwards towards the 4 of you.
Ah!
And you are greeted by the sound of many, many skittering feet as many little tiny cat-sized beetles come rushing into the room
Ah.
from somewhere further up in the tunnel. 2 of them with their riders, who you recognize a couple of them as people from the camp, and Cowrie the hag. They're all like riding on little like dog sled-like contraptions that seem to be attached to these things. And there's many Sverfnim Neblin
yes.
riding and
Smurfs!
shepherding
Knew it.
the little beetles as they kind of rush in from this tunnel. And 2 little beetles just leap up onto Par and just start like
My babies!
snuggling. They're very happy to see you, Zilbert and Gullivan. It seems like they were kind of like leading the pack.
Yes,
Down
they
to here.
were.
Oh,
and they
it's
start
my
like
boys.
tugging out a few different survivors from the rubble.
yay.
What do you guys all do as this starts to go down?
I snuggle them.
If
I
we
congratulate
well-
them.
If we see that they're being helped, we should
We
go
got
after the wizard.
Let's
Yeah.
get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anyone unconscious or dead?
A couple are, yeah.
I'm going to spare the dying and make them not be that.
Excellent.
If we're out of initiative, that it's just a cantrip for
Yeah,
me.
you take a couple rounds just to kind of like check in with everyone. It seems like they've rushed in. Cowrie went straight to the Sverfs to get some help since they were the closest help. And they sent these sort of like dog sled-like contraptions that seem to hover slightly above the ground. They're these like enchanted stone slabs that are hitched to like 4 or 6 of these little beetles. They have one that Zilbert and Gullivan were pulling if you guys would like to use it.
Nah, that
No.
doesn't sound fun.
I mean, a beetle dog sled? I don't know.
Nah.
But they kind of get that ready for you, and they show you guys how it works with the beetles and like the commands for leading them as you're sparing the dying.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
So how are you guys heading down this tunnel?
How are the people who have come out of the cave in? Have we talked to them at all?
Yeah, I mean the general vibe is that they have their hands full with injured people in these in this shaft. They've been kind of just cleaning up people that were trapped by the rubble, and they just finally made it down to the bottom, following the lead of Zilbert and Gullivan, not really knowing why.
So is that tunnel out now? Oh wait, safety? That
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get up to the surface that
Lovely.
way. Yep.
we got a shortcut back.
Mhm.
Love it. Yep.
And as you guys are getting onto your toboggan, your beetle pulled toboggan, you hear a kagoom, kagoom from down in the tunnel ahead of you, echoing booms.
We gotta go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, headlong.
Let's hop on and talk on the way.
Okay, and you say the command word for the beetles, which is, what do you want it to be?
Schnell?
Schnell! It's like a bug's life. Schnell, Schnell! What's that famous Elvish word? Schnell. And the beetles take off, moving at a pretty decent clip, maybe 35 feet around, like a fast level 1 character, but they're dashing, they're going fast.
Okay.
So whoosh, you start heading down this tunnel. The thing has pretty loose traction, so you kind of swing around every turn.
Okay.
And this tunnel is another sort of rough-hewn, cooled-off magma, sort of like up above before you got to the magma chamber. This black stone tunnel winding down into the darkness. As you make your way maybe a minute into the tunnel, you notice that there have been a few different sort of sections of wall that have just been blasted by it. Looks like a fireball. Some kind of a explosion has sort of opened up a gaping hole in the tunnel walls, and there's magma starting to trickle in through the rubble as if this tunnel's starting to fill up with magma. So the deeper you get, the more the ground underneath you starts to get covered in like trails of magma, because there's another hole further down, another hole further down that are all kind of pouring magma into this tunnel in the same direction that you guys are running.
Do these holes look like recently exploded?
Yes, exactly.
Heard. Okay. He's trying to stop us.
Yeah.
Okay.
He shall not succeed.
It's getting hotter and hotter. Would anybody like to roll animal handling to see how these beetles are doing? Because they don't really want to run on the magma.
I will help you.
Oh.
My babies. 10.
10? With
With
help?
advantage. Yeah.
10. The same.
Can I be educated quickly on what sort of food or items would motivate these beetles?
Sure, they love light and warmth and fungus.
I would like to silent image a light warm fungus on the end of a stick,
A beautiful glowing fungus.
on the end of my little fishing pole, and I'm
Please
getting ready.
also roll animal handling with advantage. Mormo.
Neat. Hold on, I didn't look at that. Okay, that one's not good. That one's worse. 8.
8. They seem into it, and they start to follow your lead for a little while. However, the magma starts to coat basically the entire floor of the chamber as you get further down. It starts to pool. And the little beetles leap up onto the toboggan with you all because they don't want to get burned by it.
Oh.
And you start to lose control of the toboggan as a result. And so you start to kind of slide around.
Yes.
Wands?
Yeah.
Do we still have the wands?
You could use those too.
A lot of
Yep.
ones.
So you use those to kind of guide yourself or like cool off the ground ahead of you for the beetles.
If the magma is underneath us, we should make like a ice track almost.
Yeah.
You know,
It's 30
like,
feet,
yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
As long
So
as
you-
we got charges, we should keep using them.
So you start spraying and let the beetles run on the cooled off magma.
Yes.
Okay, and you continue that way safely for maybe 5 minutes down this winding tunnel. The whole bottom is magma at this point until
And
eventually it levels off. Yeah,
We have just the 2, Zilbert and Gullivan.
4 of them. There's
There's
2
4.
new ones who don't have names.
Oh, is one of them like a half-breed?
Oh yeah, it's like part feral
Yes!
beetle. Yeah.
That was the fastest one.
Actually, in real life, there was a different wolf that was even faster than Balto.
What?
True story. I forget his name though, but he's like the one that actually did most of the work, and then Balto did like the last leg of it.
Yeah.
Was he voiced by Jim Cummings?
No, but I think the statue in the movie that they used for Balto was actually a statue of that wolf, and they just said it was a statue of Balto.
Amazing.
Fun facts. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
Great
Let me
refer-
derail.
it's important that we know
Great
these things.
reference. It's important.
So we have 4 beetles leading us on.
Yes, and the ground levels off at the bottom of this tunnel, and ahead of you, you see a glowing light, many glowing lights, in sort of a raised dais-like area, maybe 50 feet ahead of you. Standing in the middle of it is Samson Modier, Esquire, with his hand on a brightly glowing gemstone.
Mm.
You can see it. It's like brilliant, like a locust, like a lighthouse in the middle of the room. There are also several other smaller lights, like at about like knee height, kind of dotting this area that he's standing on. It's sort of this rectangular slab, and the lava's kind of pouring into this room and then going around it because it's raised. And the lava's like filling in
Mm-hmm.
the outskirts of this chamber.
Do we see one that looks like a skull?
It
It's
doesn't
ruby.
look like a skull, but it's the size of a skull, the one that he has his hand on. And there's some kind of like a magical charging up happening as he
That's
has his hand on it.
Probably the one we're after.
I shoot him.
With what?
A crossbow.
Very good. Ka-chink. Roll it.
Heck yeah.
That'll take away some options.
Yep, we're doing
well,
this now.
he's got the ruby, you know?
Yeah.
That is a 19.
19 hits.
Sweet. So, I just blasted him like,
Yeah, jump right in.
diplomacy,
Yeah.
crossbow.
That's what it says on the side of the crossbow.
He sold us out.
What?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sold us.
there's no.
I am mad at this guy. It's 9 damage.
9.
9 damage.
Very good. The crossbow hits him squarely in the chest. You notice there's like a magical barrier that kind of like tries to deflect it, but it's
Yeah.
such a good shot that it still hits him right in the rib.
Ooh.
Thank you.
And he doubles over briefly. Let's go into initiative order as you're all, we'll say you're maybe 50 feet away. This platform ahead of you is about 20 feet by 80 feet. It seems like it's made of some really finely carved stone, and there's like sort of steps to it. So there's like 3 levels, and he's on the middle level with this raised gemstone sticking out on a podium in the middle of it.
Just worried he was going to do another wall of earth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How far are we from him?
50 feet. So you're just getting up to
Beautiful.
the edge of this podium.
Okay.
So initiative, you say?
Yes, Etterly
Yes.
can go first.
Oh, it's,
We'll use the same one.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like
Can I?
Sorry.
Is there any chance that I can do a quick Arcana check to see what this ritual could be before I take an action?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no, I don't. Okay. Good night. It's only a 10.
10. You sense that he's trying to sort of unlock the thing from the podium that it's stuck on. You sense
Okay.
also immediately that like these other lights all around, there's like 10 of them dotting this platform that he's on, all have a similar energy. It's a sort of like evocation magic.
And the ruby is the one in the center.
Yes.
Okay.
The other ones are like smaller stones.
Okay.
There's also like draconic writing all over the platform.
Okay.
This place is like clearly a very well cared for, important site.
Okay. And I know that he has some magical protections against him, but I don't know exactly what they do.
Mhm.
But what I would like to try first is I'm just going to go up to him and I'm just going to yell, "Stop!" And I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Very good.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw, which I'm sure he's very good at, but
He says, "I will not," and he waves his hand, and the spell just dissipates off
Son
of
of
him
a biscuit.
as you do that.
Okay. Well, I didn't like
As
that.
he counterspells your Hold Person.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's my whole turn.
Do you want to stay on the toboggan or jump off?
I'm going to jump off and I'm going to be on the dais I'm going to be trying to interpret what this spell is and if there's any way that I can stop it or use it to my own advantage.
Okay.
But that's peripheral. That's not actually an action that I'm taking right now.
Okay, sounds good. Par for now.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I would like him to be disadvantaged, so I'm gonna fairy fire him,
Wow.
and
Dexterity
I'm gonna
save.
light him up. Purple, yes. Dex, please.
He totally fails.
Good.
Yeah. With a 2.
Neat. Any attack roll against him has advantage if the attacker can see it, and he cannot go invisible because he will be lit up purple.
As soon as it hits him, along with the crossbow bolt, his skin starts to solidify and turn to stone, as if like something was triggered on him that starts to cast the spell on him on its own. Seems like he's armoring up, but he's still glowing. What color did you say?
Purple.
Purple. He is going to. Do you move or do you stay on the toboggan as well? Par.
Is the toboggan moving? Like, are we doing?
No, you're like coming up to
this
the edge of the
drive-by?
platform. I think your momentum takes you right up to the edge of it, so you can hop off if you'd like to.
No, I am within range. I'm fine staying on the toboggan.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, he is going to, from his hand, which is sitting on the magic gemstone, he's going to kind of channel this like crackling red energy from one arm to the other, and then shoot a fireball out at the 3 of you that are on the platform. Make dexterity saving throws, please.
Ow.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to like this.
21.
21 is very good.
Thank you.
9 probably means that fireball is going to touch me.
I think it may.
18.
18's also very good.
I'm nimble.
So the fireball. Where is Owly, by the way, in all of this?
I knew it.
I think Owly is back with me for now because Par has their little bug buddies back.
Mm-hmm.
So Owly is stay with me and I haven't sent him anywhere.
So 22 damage is the full damage of the fireball.
Holy.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no!
No! Okay.
Down.
So if you succeed, you take 11?
Yes, the other
Right.
2 take 11 by
My-
kind of ducking under it.
I'm one of those.
Yes, Rex and Par.
Have fun.
Mormo gets blasted into the back of the toboggan, like the one little like anchor there.
If only we had a potion.
I think I think more people had potions.
Mormo,
Bubbles had
please
potions.
make a death save. He does not move. He just says quietly, almost to himself, "I'm sorry for this."
13. 1 save.
Rex.
All right. Do you not see the futility of your actions? I say, as my unsettling words. So he shall take a minus 1d6 on the saving throw as I then try to illuminate him on the humor of this situation by casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Excellent. Wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save, and it is 14.
He succeeds.
Minus 1d6.
Oh! Do you want to roll it?
I would love to roll it.
He got a 15, so.
1.
No!
Why don't you roll it?
With a 14, he still saves. He does chuckle a little. He seems to be sort of like loosening this gemstone as he does this. Etterly, what would you like to do?
Okay. She sees Mormo go down and gets very, very angry at that. And she says, I'm feeling inspired. And she takes her quill and she draws very quickly like a rune on herself that looks like a dragon talon. And she is going to cast dragon breath on herself.
Ooh.
And it's a bonus action to do that. So then she can take her action to breathe dragon breath. I'm going to choose lightning damage as my breath. And it is a 15-foot cone. So I'd like to make sure that the reason I want to be on the dais is to make sure that I could angle it away from my party and only hit him.
Totally, yeah. So it's a dex save for him?
Dex saving throw, yes.
He rolls poorly. He gets a 9.
Yes, he fails. I'm so excited. Okay.
How much damage is that?
It's 3d6 lightning damage.
All right, it's going to be 5d6 lightning damage, actually, because as you breathe the lightning at him, one of the 10 spires around him, there's like a blue one nearby that crackles, and like the lightning like arcs through it and charges it up and hits him even harder.
Her first instinct is to be like, Mormo, look at that! And then she remembers.
No, I'm dead.
You said 5 total?
Yeah, that's 2d6.
Plus 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So many dice to roll. It feels nice. Oh, that was very pretty. Okay.
It's beautiful.
12, 15, 18, 20 damage. So it's 20 lightning damage.
Lovely.
The briefcase that he has like straddled to his hip kind of goes flying and like lands nearby as it like blasts him to the ground. He loses his balance for a second.
Okay.
But keeps his hand on the gem.
And then just as Owlie's action, what should I do? I think I'm going to send it to Mormo I don't know if Owlie can help with death saving throws.
Let's try it.
Okay, Owlie's going to try and give you advantage on your next death saving throw to try and help you stay
By
better.
cooing supportingly.
I think
a magical aura of some
he's
kind.
doing that thing where Owl's just kind of like trying protective wing over top, but he's so small. So he's just helping.
If you were conscious, it'd be so cute.
I bet, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm burning on the back of this.
Yeah. The lava's getting kind of close, and the lava is rising steadily in this room slowly.
And this is a concentration spell, so it lasts on me for up to 1 minute.
Oh, cool. And it's an action to do it every time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Par Fre'Nel.
I'd like Mormo to be alive.
Right.
Is it I can spare the dying him or I can cure wounds him? Does he need to be alive to get the...
Cure wounds will bring him back
Beautiful.
to fighting shape.
Beautiful. We're going to cure wounds.
Or
it'll get me standing up.
Thank you for the mechanics here. I go over, lay hands on Mormo, and I cure his wounds for lots of hit points.
How much?
8.
Nice.
Yeah, your clothes are real burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
As a bonus action, if I may,
Yes.
I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Yes.
I create a floating spectral weapon, and because I am this bird creature, if you can picture a javelin, I need to draw this thing because it's so cool, with a mechanical wing out from the end of it. And
Cool.
So when it slices and swipes, it can either stab or slice someone to ribbons, and that is my spiritual weapon.
I love it.
And I would like to use this against... Actually, I'm probably not within range, but I've cast the thing. Right? How far are we from the wizard?
The range of the thing is 60 feet, so you can put it right next to him and slash him with it.
Yes!
Yeah.
I slash him with it.
Go for it. Melee attack roll. with your spell damage or spell modifier, so +5 or +6.
21.
Yep, it hits
Good.
Lovely.
He
right through the stone armor.
takes more damage. 14.
Woo!
14
damage to him.
damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a
From my
D8 plus your
slashy
ability
wing.
modifier?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
And I rolled an 8.
Wow. Nice.
And so those who have not played with Spiritual Weapon before, it just exists.
Uh-huh.
And now I have it. And I can just bonus action heck up that wizard anytime I want. And I will.
Heck it.
I end my turn.
All right. He is looking kind of panicked. He reaches down to his briefcase and realizes it isn't there. And then he rips the gemstone off the podium, crackling in his hand, and he kind of like tucks it in like a football. And then from his spell pool, he casts... Let's try Mirror Image for starters. So he splits into many versions of himself, kind of around the podium. With that, let's see. There are 5 of him on the platform, kind of like at each of the cardinal spots plus the middle. It kind of like blurs for a moment. You're not sure which one is the real Samson Modier Esquire. Then they all hold their hands up, not the one holding the gemstone, but I guess they point it at Par.
Do they all glow with fairy fire?
Does that get rid of illusions?
You can't go invisible. But he is a wizard, so he could just make the fairy fire show up on all of them. But I did fairy fire him.
He cannot be invisible, so yes, they are all glowing. Yep.
Dang. Aim for the purple ones.
He's going to then fire a fire bolt at you, Par. That's a bonus action. And he gets...
I'm going to drop the fairy fire.
Because
so that one of them will stop turning purple. Because if he's creating purple on the others, I mean, you can still blast the firebolt, but...
I think he would the same thing would drop on all the mirror images too, because they're all copying what he does, so...
Fine.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, you're hitting me with the firebolt.
Yeah, plus I think Spiritual Weapon might take concentration too, I'm not sure,
true.
so there's that too.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a neat idea.
Anyway, damage for firebolt is...
Go ahead.
6.
I would like to use Warding Flare against it.
Oh. As a reaction?
Yeah, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay. He still hits with a 17, I think.
Yeah.
Believe
it or not, that...
Does he still have that -1, or is that just for one roll?
That was just for a saving throw. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It takes us to Mormo.
Hi.
There are 5 of these fellows.
I look different now, I think. I got fireballed in the face real hard and blasted back into that dog sled made of stone and beetles.
Yes.
So I wake up looking not happy.
They're kind of propping you up, the little beetles. They're like...
Oh, I appreciate it,
Yeah.
too.
They're singing show tunes to bolster your
I'm
spirits.
mad now. Now I'm
They're
so
pattering
mad.
all over the place.
No, this is like furious. I want to get to within 30 feet of all 5 of them.
Okay.
I want to find a spot roughly in the middle.
Sure. You can move up to the middle. Yeah.
Someplace where I can just be in 30 feet away.
Okay.
And I am just mad. If I could rage, I would be raging right now. But instead, I concentrate real hard and I cast Detect Thoughts. And I am using the alternate version of this, which allows me to detect the presence of thinking creatures. When I use it as an action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. The spell can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal, anything like that. You can't detect a creature with an intelligence of 3 or lower, or one that doesn't speak any language. So I should be able to detect the thoughts of just the one.
So does that tell you exactly what he's thinking, or is that just like generally?
With this move, I'm just trying to identify thinking things.
You do.
Yeah.
The one on the back right corner, like farthest from your toboggan, is the real Samson Modier.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yes.
And with any remaining motion, actually, I don't need any remaining motion. I turn and I face him, and 2 hands, 2 fists, I blast this force of telekinetic energy at him.
Excellent.
Invisible, just air blast, poof, right at him.
Yeah.
And what that means is he has to make a strength save versus being knocked backwards 5 feet. And I'm just hoping this disrupts him, it may end up being not that impressive, but everyone else should see what's happening.
He does get a very good strength save. He
Okay.
gets a
13.
17 plus. Yeah, he beats it.
Okay, but everyone knows which direction.
Which one it
Definitely.
is.
Yeah.
Still brilliant.
That's the one.
I love
Yep.
it.
awesome move.
Bam.
Yep.
And then I go and run and find cover if I have any movement left.
There's like the podium that the gem was on, and all these other like little smaller ones. kinda
Anything that's
crackling
going
around it.
to. I just want a barrier between me and fire
Sure.
right now.
You don't have much of one.
Anything's better. I'm just anything. I'm just trying to make myself small because I still feel like that sucked.
Sure. Like a gunslinger behind, like knee height, like run and gun third person shooter cover.
And
you
as we
got behind the thing.
as we discussed during intermission, that was my first spell slot. Use this.
Hey,
I
you're super
used the
effective.
spell.
That was a nice
Neat.
move.
That was a great way to use it, though.
Rex.
Okay, I got one more bite at this apple.
'Kay.
So I'm going to make for higher ground. And as I do, I will also utter the same, some more unsettling words. Your fireball is weak and you're a lousy lawyer.
Yeah. Go for his briefcase.
And then I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Hmm.
So he needs to beat a 14 on Wisdom, minus a D6.
He rolls a 5. So
Well,
he
I'm
seems
just
to
going to
be.
do this anyways. Minus 4.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
He seems to be frozen in place.
Great. So should we take him alive? He's paralyzed. We could bind him. We could stuff stuff in his mouth.
Oh, you know what? I can detect thoughts again, and we can interrogate him.
Yeah.
Then again, he might misty step out of here. So maybe let's just knock him out.
Yeah.
Clonk him.
You
The technical term.
know what? Do we have any bags we can put over his head?
Probably.
Can't Misty step where you
Someone
can't see.
put a bag of holding over his head.
We have a
See where-
cloak. We have a cloak.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cloak over the head.
But-
take the cloak off of the
Still.
disc
Yep.
and put it on. Yeah.
We can still knock him out, though. We don't have to kill him. Let's just knock him out.
Someone give him a mild TBI and off we go.
I'm
So what
going.
are you doing?
I'm
I'm going to go
volunteer.
grab the ruby first before anything else happens because
Okay.
that's the mission is to get that.
Oh,
Okay, you fly over there, and as you're like just getting close to the ruby, his hand rises up, and a lightning bolt strikes down from the sky into you, Etterly.
Good.
And you notice he has a ring glowing on his finger that seems to be like giving this sort of like oily effect that's like washed off the whole person as a contingency spell is activated, which gives him freedom of movement.
Dang it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done.
And then the ring's light kind of goes dim, and he says, "That was a good trick. Well done."
Thank you. I hate you.
me.
You're not my father.
Both of
Thanks,
you. He
Dad.
kind of addresses both of you when he says it. Make a dexterity saving throw, please. I believe for lightning bolt, or is it con? I gotta check.
Let's fight for credit here. Well, I'm at 8
I
hit
don't
points.
Lightning bolt is dexterity.
Okay. Saving throw? It was
Yep.
8.
8 is not going to save. So that's not bad.
So did it skip to his turn then? Or was that...
I think we went out of initiative for a little bit, so yeah, we'll
Gotcha.
go to
Okay.
Mormo afterwards.
I guess
again.
we did kind of talk about
Unless you guys want to do anything like as you're walking up there and doing
I
it.
was hoping to still hold on to my dragon's breath and be able to release one, but if I'm getting hit by a lightning bolt, it's fine.
If you want to do that afterwards, I think that's fair because you guys didn't really get a turn that
Yeah.
round, so maybe we'll just go back to Etterly after that.
Okay. If I'm still alive.
Yes.
I know that feeling.
Whew. That's 20 damage total
Okay.
from the lightning.
I'm still up. But then
Aperture science.
concentration check.
Standing.
So it has to be half the damage, right?
For concentration?
For concentration.
Oh, I should learn that.
Like, is
I
it like
think it's
10 plus that?
10 plus half the damage.
Yeah, so 20.
10 plus half the...
I can
10
double
or
check.
half the damage, I think it is. Because if you get hit with 4, you have to roll a 10. That's what I remember it being, but I could be very wrong.
So you take
Roll
8
check.
damage, 10, 10.
DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is
So-
higher.
It
Lovely.
would be
10.
It would
Lovely.
be 10. Either way.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't trust you right now. Please. Well, she tries to breathe and just lets out a little cough. And nothing comes out.
Does the little familiar all do it too?
Roll with advantage, please.
Okay.
Is it lightning every time, or is it something else?
It doesn't say that I can't change it, but
Okay.
it does say that you choose when you cast the spell. So I'm assuming it's the same, but we can flavor it however you want to. DM, I'm going to leave it up. Oh, good lord.
Wow, that traveled.
Oh, that traveled. But it's a 17.
That'll hit. So the nearest like little gemstone behind you glows as you start to breathe fire.
Yeah.
And your breath turns into like a beam of like Godzilla like light as you do radiant damage to him with it.
Yeah.
Your owl mouth.
Okay.
Add 2d6 to that as well.
Radioactive. If anything, it's a combination of radiance and poison.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not exactly Godzilla. Like it's a little less impactful.
But still real sweet.
Still pretty good.
Let's be honest.
11 radiant damage then.
Very good.
Great job, lightning breath.
Hee.
I'm just speaking up for Big G.
Someone has to.
Got to get the
Thank you.
lore clear.
And then correct me if I'm wrong. I can still cast a cantrip because that wasn't a spell. I'm just holding concentration on a spell.
Yeah, for your action. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a bonus action one though. So.
Oh, that was the action was breathing. So yeah, bonus action one.
I don't have a bonus action cantrip. Never mind.
All right, you square off with this guy.
And I am. That was my action, but I hope to reach for the ruby next.
Okay. Very good. The lava is like right up to the edge of this lower part of the platform. Like the higher part is where you guys came in. The lower part is at the bottom. So
okay.
Just as a heads up, like in the next round,
Eek.
it's going to start to fill. Par.
I still have my spiritual weapon up. I'm gonna whack him with my bonus action of it, and see if that knocks him unconscious. What am I doing? 12, 10. 10.
You got to roll to hit.
To hit.
Oh.
10 does not hit. Oh,
That was a D.
That was
that was a D.
Don't worry. No.
all right.
There we go.
I'm just really ambitious over you. I probably don't hit the guy. 12?
Nope. His bracers glow and protect him as they did before.
I can't wait to loot this guy.
I know.
He's
I
got
want
so
those
many
bracers,
magic things.
Rings, legal documents.
Hopeful thinking.
The briefcase is over there on the ground. I mean, someone could grab it right now.
Oh, I don't know why I'm in
Get
this
the
fight anymore.
briefcase!
Right. He is going to...
Wait, that was just a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
It
rush
was.
the birds,
Hold
bro.
on.
He's
I thought
itching,
it might
man.
be enough to knock him out. This might be. I'm going to Scorching Ray him. I've had about enough. So I create 3 rays of fire. I hurl them at any targets of my choice, and it's him 3 times in a row. I need a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Is he still fairy fired?
No, because of the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
I have
okay.
switched it up.
All right.
Spiritual weapon is not a concentration, though.
Is it not?
No.
I don't think it is. I
No.
think it's you summon it and it exists on its own merit.
Spiritual guardians is
Recognizance.
concentration,
Mhm.
All
not
right.
spiritual weapon.
We'll allow it.
He's still fairy fired.
Okay.
So your scorching rays are at advantage.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Why didn't you say that at the start?
Yeah, right.
We could have got through this a lot faster.
All
You
right.
just roll once for all 3?
That's
Yeah, it's like initiative.
You roll for each one, I think.
You roll for each one. No. I mean, sorry.
Trying to get one for the players, bud.
I used to
you
be a
tell me
GM,
what
I
you
can't-
need.
Well, I don't know what the spell rule says. I can look it up quick.
Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On
There
a
you go.
hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, so roll the next 2 hits to see how much total you roll.
I understand. 9 plus something. 15.
15 will not hit.
21.
That definitely hits.
Beautiful. He gets 2 rounds of fire damage. He gets 12.
Ooh.
And 9.
Add 4d6 fire damage,
Whoa!
please. 21.
Another 9. And another 9.
39.
So that's a cool 39 damage total. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, as from where you're
Wow.
standing by the toboggan.
I thought I used my level 4.
Yeah, like the little red gemstone nearby kind of crackles and like channels into your magical blast as you do it.
You realize we got here and my first instinct was kill him.
Yeah.
He is going to immediately snap his fingers and envelop himself in a sphere of darkness. You cannot see him either. It's magical darkness. The fairy fire.
Does fairy fire do anything to nix that, though?
Don't think it does.
Dang it.
So, yeah. We'll take it. There's nothing else comes out of it. You hear some footsteps in the churning lava. The lava's starting to lap up over this edge.
All right.
Mormo.
How far away is the briefcase?
For you,
Yeah.
maybe 20 feet.
20 feet. I run to the briefcase. I grab the briefcase. I cast invisibility on myself. Bye.
You see no sign of Mormo or Samson Modier.
Or the briefcase.
Or the briefcase.
Because it comes with me if
Right.
I'm invisible.
Right.
So, and then I'm going to move in a random direction.
Don't care to roll it or anything.
Don't care at all.
All right. Nobody knows. None of us know where
Good.
Mormo
Okay.
is. Anything else?
No, I got the briefcase. I'm invisible.
Rex Scallion.
Great. I've been waiting so long to organically say this at a D&D table. I'm attacking the darkness. Thank you.
Fire magic missile. into
Fire
the
magic
darkness?
missile at the darkness.
Yes.
I wish. No, I'm going to go up to the sphere of darkness and thunder wave.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And,
Ah,
I forget.
Etterly's in there too.
I'm in there.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. You said you're doing it, so do it.
Okay.
I might go down, but it's fine.
Oh, shoot, you got real hurt. Didn't
I'll bring you back.
It's okay. We got a healer. You can't see me, so aim where you feel.
Okay, well, shoot.
You knew where she was, so
Yeah,
you can
I do.
like kind of try and
Rats.
You
Aim it.
said that I heard footsteps.
yeah,
Which way did I hear them go?
Can I...
that way to the right.
Okay, can I ready to cast it and yell, "Get out of there!" And then wait for her to clear and then let loose?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
I'll do that. I
Okay.
will ready my thunder wave.
Sounds good. It's then Etterly's turn.
Okay. Immediately fly straight up out of the darkness.
Mhm.
Smart.
Is he out of the darkness or is he still in there?
In there, as far as you know.
Okay. And I'll say, he's still in there. Go.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. When you cast at a second hour, the damage increases by 1d8. Okay, I am going to cast this as a level 2 bardic spell.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a con save.
Pretty bad roll. That's like a 12.
You needed more than a 12. Okay, so the thunder comes out.
Uh-huh.
8, 12, 14.
14 damage. There is an explosion within the darkness, cacophonous sound. The ground chips and splinters, and some of the lava starts to pour in around you. But you can kind of like dance out of it. You don't have to worry about getting hit by it.
That's good. That's good.
You see no sign of Samson Modier in the darkness.
Am I remembering correctly that he took the ruby and tucked it into his robe? And
Right.
then, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He still
bracing it.
has it.
At the edge of the darkness, you notice like a slight blue glow as this figure kind of like tumbles down to the ground, hitting the ground with one hand, and you hear like a and a portal opens up underneath this guy at his like where he's laying, as this like little streak of blue fairy fire kind of just tumbles downwards into the ground through a dimension door spell.
Can I leap through it?
I roll acrobatics. We'll see.
Or maybe just grab him, hold him through? I guess that's 2 actions. I'm going to go through the door.
You did an action, yeah, but you can try to dive in.
19.
19. You dive in and you like reach into the portal. However, he gets to choose who goes through it. And so it's kind of like you reach through and you see in the portal as you like dive in that he's like targeted somewhere up above, like near the mining colony. You see like the mountain up ahead. So he's teleporting upwards through the ground to get away from you all. But then you're kind of like rubber banded through the portal backwards
Yes.
as you leap into it.
Quick question. Do I get to do my actual turn before he does that? Because that was his held action, not my actual turn.
What did you want to do for your turn?
Well, I want to dragon breath him if I saw him.
Sure.
I'm just not. I want to make sure I'm getting the timeline. Like, was this a held?
I guess
action?
like you flew out and he immediately cast his spell. The guy tumbled out and cast his dimension door.
Gotcha.
And then you are breathing at him as he's doing that. So
I would
like you were ready, so you could. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and hit him again, or he has
back.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's really bad. He gets a 5.
Okay. It's gonna be lightning breath again.
Okay.
Do I add my 2 extra?
You
this
do.
time? Okay.
Yes.
There we go. 9, 10, 15 lightning.
Awesome. He tumbles through the portal, unclear if he's still conscious or not.
Okay.
But it kind of like blasts him through it,
Okay.
leaving like a scorch mark on the ground.
And he took the ruby with him.
He went straight up. He's on the mountain.
He did. As you point up, you see that there are like a couple different like sort of like lava flumes. Some of them are like dripping magma into this place, but there are like sort of porous rock tunnels extending upwards in this area, like cooled magma chutes. As the room starts to fill with lava, the chamber you came through is basically full of lava at this point.
So we need to climb up and out.
Yes.
You have a briefcase and you're invisible.
Yep.
You have this like ornate platform that you're on, full of like interesting reliefs and writing and like patterns that seem vaguely familiar to you, as well as the main central podium and the 10 that are around it. You have your hovering sled, and that's about it. There's no other like way out aside from these tubes extending upwards.
Just wait for the hovering sled to get all the way up there.
The lava technically is ground, so if you guys are on it, it will eventually. But I don't think it's going to fill that fast.
It does seem like there's like from the explosions and the fireball and the lightning, like there is more magma starting to pour in, and from that chute that you came through, also like it's really starting to flow and gush into the room. Like the lower third of this platform is like lava now.
Where did everyone else go?
They stayed up there helping out the survivors. Okay. Yeah.
Look, I hate splitting the party, but you can fly, and if you can get up there fast, you might be able to see where he goes.
How are you guys going to get out, though?
We'll float up on the platform.
I have to be within 100 feet, otherwise it disappears.
The sled. That floats,
not the
right?
desk.
The sled?
The sled.
Is the sled lava
The
proof?
beetle sled.
Yeah.
You were riding on lava with it before on the way down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got this. Go find him.
Go get him.
Okay, with 4 hit points, here I go. And
can I...
Take a potion.
I'm going to throw Cure Wounds at her as she
Thank
goes
you.
past.
Nice.
14.
Oh.
And take this thunderstone. Just throw it at his face.
Okay. Me and Owly will take up straight up the chute.
With how much health?
I am going with 18 health now.
Excellent. What do you guys do while she's taken off to upwards? Do you do anything else? Like you have some time in this room.
We're looking around. Is there anything... You said there's carvings?
Yeah.
Information we should try to gather?
You can roll investigation, if you like, or arcana.
How about comprehend languages?
Sure, there's lots of draconic writing.
I
Yeah.
can cast that as a spell, so...
Yep. Mormo, you immediately identify that this is a map that you're standing on. It's a massive map platform. It seems to match... Oh, it's unclear at first glance, but like the topography of the upper end of this platform...
Probably sketching down as much as I can.
Okay.
As fast as I can.
Yeah.
12 Arcana?
There's a bunch of draconic writing. Do you speak draconic? I forget.
No. Arin.
Rex does. You start jotting stuff down?
Yeah.
Okay,
totally.
there's all these kind of like deep draconic lore about the founding of the universe and Ao and Chaos, the two original beings, bore forth Bahamut and Tiamat, et cetera, They had a child. There was a cataclysm.
If only
As
I had an
Etterly
automatic
leaves,
quill.
she says, "Take notes."
I'm taking notes.
And you sense, Mormo, that this platform you're on matches the valley that you're in, like the way that these lights align with the lights that you've seen in this valley from a distance.
I'm just marking. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just marking. I'm still invisible.
Right.
But yeah.
Right. Etterly, it takes you a little while. You do find a way through. Like there's, you have to like come back in and out a couple times because some of these tunnels aren't quite wide enough. But you find one that extends up to the surface again.
Okay.
As you book it through there, and you reach sort of a empty, desolate plain pockmarked with cooling magma from the recent eruptions. Kind of up the hill a little ways, you see the mining village, maybe like half a mile upwards.
Okay.
And you see Samson Modier laying on the ground, like 300 feet away, sort of like coughing and like barely with it.
I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to... He looks very, very hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to get up close to him, not like super close, within 60 feet is my goal.
Okay.
And I am going to just look at him and I'm going to send a mind sliver towards him, which is just a cantrip, but it's just a psychic damage.
Yeah.
And I just want the psychic damage to just be Etterly's voice in his brain saying, "We trusted you," and it's going to be a mind sliver.
Nice.
Yes.
Does that do damage then?
It does do damage.
Yes.
He has to take an intelligence saving throw.
He fails. Very bad roll.
Okay.
It's embarrassing for a wizard.
It's only
it is,
one.
3.
It's only 1d6 because it's just a cantrip, but it's 4 psychic damage, and then he is going to subtract 3 from his next saving throw.
He looks at you with this expression of just like real like rage and frustration, like totally losing his composure, like you haven't seen him before.
And I
And
would
then he
like,
gets knocked out
yes,
after that.
Yes.
and I would like to go up to him immediately, take the ruby in my own arms, and then start removing any of the magical items that I saw him using actively, so that if he does wake up again,
Sure.
and then I just want Owly to sit on his head and make sure that he stays down.
Okay. As you're sitting, maybe like this takes you like a half a minute to start
Yeah.
going through it. The lava at this point is starting to really pour into the room for you guys, and you notice that it's starting to pick up in pace and pick up in pace until eventually like your whole platform is starting to get covered in this stuff as it starts to rise like a foot per second.
Time to go.
So, does that mean we got to start climbing? Or can we ride this platform up?
It'll be tight, but you can probably start to ride it up. Yeah, some of these tubes are big enough.
Yeah, time
Let's
to
ride
go.
it.
Time
Yeah.
to go.
How are you going to like paddle the thing over like with your water sticks? You can kind of give yourself some direction.
I would, if
Why,
poss-
yes.
if possible, I'd use my telekinesis with my boost to just try to
Sure. Yeah, that works.
push at the lava at the back and try to go 5 feet at a time. Just try to.
Yeah. Between the fire rods and telekinesis, you can easily navigate your way into that
I
like,
imagine
biggest
that
tunnel.
since you're still invisible, we're just like, whatever we're doing is working.
Oh,
We're amazing.
Wow.
And you start to you stay invisible the whole time,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me to turn it off.
like a Ghostwhisper.
Yeah.
He helps you guys get through the tunnel, and you start to rise and rise and rise, and it seems to like really be like funneling into these tubes at this point. You feel a warmth in the ground below you.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, above you, you hear a home, home,
Mm-hmm.
home,
Mm-hmm.
as a shadow kind of flies overhead, and as you guys like get shot out of this tunnel, as you pick up velocity, as you get to like into this confined space that goes faster and faster, and eventually you shoot out in a little geyser-like plume, landing gracefully? ? Nearby?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
going to use some creator destroy water to make it rain all around us and extinguish any lava that might be trying to set us on
And you
fire.
got the fire rods out too, so that's easy enough. You can kind of like jet your way down, and you see before you Etterly facing Sukaldea as she lands on the ground
Mhm.
and just extends a claw to you.
She is going to follow through with her promise, and she's going to hand out the crystal.
And Sukaldea takes it and considers it and says, "Now what do I do with you?
It's just that early.
Did you preserve the artifacts below?"
The wizard, and I'm going to point down to Samson, he was destroying things as he went. There was nothing that we could do. We tried our best to save and preserve and help. But by the time we got there, there was nothing that we could do to stop a volcano. We're very, I was going to be like, we're level 4. We are not that powerful, but we did what we could to at least save this. And she points to the ruby.
The heat of the mountain won't disturb the temple below. I'm not concerned. As long as you didn't defile it.
We did not.
We're level 4.
She
I don't get
says,
defiling spells for a couple months.
Not yet, man.
That's level
Working on
6.
I indicate my little beetles to be like, we're amateurs here.
She says, "Very well. I will take this one back to my lair. Will you all continue your arrangement with me? You've performed admirably. I would invite you to be my servants in this valley.
Oh,
This is just the first step," she says, "now that the keystone is retrieved."
Well, mighty queen, we cannot speak for all of the inhabitants of the valley. And since we share lineage with them, we feel compelled to make sure that they are as well safe. As for servitude, perhaps an arrangement could be made by the citizens of this valley in exchange for protection or other such valuable arrangements.
I think she's just addressing us.
I have no
4.
interest in those flies. Tell them to leave my mountain.
We can definitely do that. We can make sure they leave this place alone and respect it.
I'd like to roll an insight.
Okay.
I'm not sure that this is a good dragon. But then again, she seems pretty great.
I mean, she looks so cool.
I also am skeptical because of how strongly the dragonoid ruby constructs reacted to her name.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna, I don't know, what do you want, insight or something for that? Yeah, what's my read on this dragon?
Did you roll
she
insight
good?
as well? We got a 2 on one side.
16.
A 16 on the
Mine
other.
was an 8.
An
to be
8.
fair.
An 8.
Yeah.
You sense, based on your interactions with her, that she is in it for herself. Yes. Not clear what her goal is, though. She said this is the first step, and you have the keystone. So.
Then I'm going to ask her, what is your long-term goal? We want peace in this valley. What do you want?
She says, I wish to see the heart of dragonkind restored.
What is the heart of dragonkind?
Within the valley, further ahead. The first shrine is near your camp. With this keystone, we can enter. And you can retrieve for me a special gemstone. Another one.
Can Etterly dig through her little mind palace and see if she remembers anything about this from her ancient book that she was reading?
What you got from the book was that there was a heart that was shattered. Sardior's heart was shattered at one point by forces unknown.
Yes. Okay.
But beyond that, no details.
Ruby dragons are supposed to be pretty nice, right?
There's poems about Sardior being a great singer and an intellect, and just kind of like an all-around good person.
I'm in.
Yeah.
We found you a bard dragon.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I think that we can come to an agreement. If we can keep the villagers away from your mountain, is there any kind of security that we can have that nothing will come to the settlement? No harm will come to these people.
So she says, if you stay away from my mountain, I will not harm you. However, I make no promises for your camp up on the cliff. There are others of my kind here that I do not control.
It's fair.
That we understand.
And she starts to like flare up her wings like she's getting ready to leave.
I'm in.
Okay.
We accept.
Would you agree that at any time, should our paths no longer suit each other, we may leave in peace?
Provided that you respect my draconic heritage and return any artifacts to me, then of course.
And may we also claim the right of conquest over this wizard and take his stuff.
She says, I'll see what I can do. And she picks him up and holds him upside down, just like she did with Etterly before, and just kind of shakes him a little bit, in addition to what you took.
Yeah.
And let's see. On the ground, in
What do
addition to
we
what
get?
you found, you find, let's see, a few magic rings, 3 magic rings of unknown bent, a cloak, some magic bracers, and then the handbag and whatever's inside, which you already had.
It's a pretty good shake.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a couple other things. Like there's you notice there's like some glowing stuff that's kind of like stuck to him magically that just kind of goes with him as the dragon scoops him up and says, I will return.
Okay.
Leave now. She flies away.
Goodbye.
Okay.
No words minced.
Etterly,
Yeah.
did you keep the little ruby chip?
Yeah. It's still in my pocket. That's mine. That's
Okay.
not belonging to anybody else.
Hey guys, we didn't die.
Not yet. We're still on an erupting volcano, so we should probably...
Oh, right.
No sign of Mormo, right? Still.
Yeah.
I hope Mormo's okay.
Oh, hey.
With my last few spell slots, I'm going to throw out Cure Wounds like candy.
Okay.
See if we can keep us alive down this
Thank
mountain.
you.
Yeah, and you're able to return home unimpeded from this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Swerfs have already been taking people, like anyone remaining. Vlada Stonemarrow is kind of leading the discharge of all the staff of the mining corp back to the town. So you ride the elevator back up and have a moment of peace.
Did we really just enter into a deal with a dragon again?
Yes, but we retained our free will. Sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's voluntary, right?
It's voluntary.
Right?
Voluntold.
Did she see me? I'm assuming
I'm
yes.
assuming a dragon has true sight of some sort.
I'm
Or smell
assuming we made eye contact several times.
Yeah, she didn't seem to be
Okay.
like too bothered by you being invisible.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't really say how she would contact us or call us to action, so maybe nothing will happen.
I think dragons let it be known pretty easy.
Yeah,
No
Yeah.
uncertain terms.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Bubbles brings you all some coffee with cream.
Oh,
Neat.
Ooh.
Thank
What
As a
time of day
respite.
is it? Is it
Good.
is it
That's
morning?
It's evening coffee now.
Oh,
Yeah.
and as I drink coffee, I'm going to ritually identify all of the magic items, but we don't need to do that right now.
And we'll get to that in the next episode.
Hey!
Yeah, that's right.